Lineup's just announced. We're just about set for back. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. They've got Rudy Gobert, Dante DiVincenzo out there with MP. Then there's Edwards, and it's Randall in at power forward. And for the Knicks, Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Another shot from the low block. Rebound Minnesota. DiVincenzo, pass to MP. Back to DiVincenzo. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
BA, there was once a point in history where we were talking about, is the 5-man phased out of the game? And all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
And the basket is good.
Well, this is the all-around game of Julius Randle, right? We think he can score it, board it, but how about that pass?
Brunson passes to Hart. Left side Brunson. And he banks in the layup.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And so MP will bring it up for Minnesota, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And the main takeaway was their accuracy from beyond the arc. An impressive performance indeed.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
When you have Randall on your team, he'll space out that floor.
Brunson passes to Towns. Just over a minute and a half in. Shot from the mid-range. Randall pulls down the board.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Randall.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And yep, it's good.
But working his way onto the interior, Mikal Bridges, very opportunistic.
And coming off arguably the best season of his career, Dante DiVincenzo on the rise, Doris.
No question about it, BA, becoming one of the feared shooters in the game from three-point distance. He's bounced around a little bit, but had his best season on both ends of the floor. This guy is a tough two-way player.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And BA, you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Now here's MP. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. Buries it from 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Brunson. 33 points last game. 14 feet away. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable. And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Now a timeout called by New York, coming off that win against the Sixers.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Now here's Bridges. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. Good. Bridges has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Oh, Mikal Bridges with the big-time strength on that finish.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Back to MP. Pass to Edwards. The 3 is up. Kept alive by Minnesota. Back to MP. Now Edwards. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Golden State. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Hart. Yet to see a basket. Here's Towns. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Guys, that is what you call two physical, hard-earned points for Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Brunson against MP. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Bridges against DiVincenzo. It's hard on the wing. The kick out to Brunson. Off the mark there with a 3.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Knicks trail by 8. Pass to Anunoby. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Anthony Edwards. Doris OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Timberwolves lead 18-13.
Now here's MP. He's got 10. Pass to Randall. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Randall's got 6 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
It's Edwards on the wing. Anunoby covering. DiVincenzo can't hit. Knicks trail by 8. Bridges with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
But you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
Well, Doris, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3 and D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that.
3 on the clock. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Hart. No points yet. Left side, Brunson. Anunoby on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
New York making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Brunson with the bucket.
Boy, the ability to stop on the dime and rise and fire Jalen Brunson, that is outstanding.
Timberwolves lead 23-18.
MP with it. 12 points for him. Out to DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Shot is up. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Randall's got 8 points.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Kicks it out Towns. Fires the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
MP. Nice dish. And the layup goes down. He's got 14.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Bridges with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Bridges misses. Minnesota leading by 6. Here's Edwards. And it's Brunson with the rebound. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Last time they met was in Minneapolis, where they beat the Timberwolves.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
Here's MP after the basket by New York on the other end. Randall can't hit.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Bridges against Edwards. The kick out to Brunson. Stolen by MP. Fast break, Minnesota. Up ahead. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
Oh, and Reed with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have enough. Here's Payne. On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Now here's Anunoby. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And he was so disruptive at the defensive end. 4 steals on the night.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He finished with 30 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest of levels for years to come.
A team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you for the report. Now here's MP. He shoots. Edwards, no good.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make-all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Timberwolves trail by 3. To the paint. Oh, deflected. MP right side. The kick out to Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
And the second free throw is good. Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, BA, when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Knicks lead 36-31.
MP against Brunson. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Here's Brunson, and Gobert with a block.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
And here's Edwards outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Kolek. And a nice finish on the layup.
getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Minnesota has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And now the Knicks on the break. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's MP. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jalen Brunson picks one up. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Now a timeout called by New York. Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
Here we are in the middle of the season. Let's see where the Western Conference standings sit. Taking a look at Minnesota. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
All right, let's take a break and take a look at which teams have been lethal from outside the arc during the last month of play. Number 1, the Knicks.
Yeah, boy, they've been hot from 3 this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 1. Anunoby passes to Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
Simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
MP looking it over. It's Edwards on the wing. It's McDaniels on the wing. Anunoby covering. Just 5 on the clock. The putback. Pass to MP. It's Edwards on the wing. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Yep, that one goes. And it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Wow, what a pretty dribble move by Julius Randle. That handle is tight.
Brunson passes to Achua. Pass to Hart. Poke loose. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here's Randle. Back to MP. The kick out to Edwards. Back to MP. From the high post. Gobert. Oh, a nasty putback. What timing from Gobert.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
MP against Brunson. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got 4 rebounds now. MP against Brunson. Randle, pass to MP. Pass to Gobert.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Now here's Brunson. 13 points in the game. Back to Hart. Outside Anunoby. They still need this. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Anunoby's got 4 points this quarter. Minnesota leading by 3.
45-42.
And here's MP. He's got 18. Edwards finds MP. On the wing, MP. Down low. Achua with a steal. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Kolek. He can't hit that time. McDaniels with some nice D. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Hart. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Boy, you see the savvy and the activity of Jalen Brunson defensively, just causing havoc right there.
MP, the pass to Randall. Back to MP. Driving in. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Kolek. To the wing on the left. Here's an 8-footer. Randall pulls down the board.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And the Knicks call time here. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
EA is incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022,
tie game in New York. And don't go with...
And we'll send one your way. That's the end of the first half with a score. The Knicks, 49. The Timberwolves.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting only 42%. They've got Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Pass to Randall. 6 to shoot. Back to MP. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. For the lead. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, when Mikal Bridges was drafted in 2018, his hometown team, the Philadelphia 76ers, elected to trade him after selecting him.
And BA, he made no secret of the fact that that was a heartbreaking moment at the time. Consider that his mom actually worked in the Sixers front office in those days. But in the end, he has carved out one heck of a career.
MP, the pass to Gobert. No good. And some solid defense from Towns.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Pass to Bridges. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Here's Brunson. Kicks it out Towns. Stolen by MP. Pass to Gobert. Back to MP. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Randall with the jam.
This guy is so quick. Julius Randle finishes with a pretty dunk.
MP against Brunson. Shoots over Randall. It's tipped. Now MP. 20 points for him. Inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
That's Julius Randle in pick and roll action, being decisive and having the skill set necessary to score it.
And the Knicks call time here.
I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
And while we have a moment, here's a good chance to bring up the top rebounders in the NBA this season. Rudy Gobert on top. Third is Karl Anthony Towns.
This should be a lot of fun to watch two of the best rebounders in the league chase after the boards in this game.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns, a 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
DiVincenzo, the pass to MP. The kick out to Edwards. No good with the triple.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
To the inside, Anunoby drops in the layup for two. Anunoby's got 8.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
And MP throws it down.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Boy, how highly skilled is Jalen Brunson with the ball in his hands? The ability to get anywhere on the floor that he wants to go.
It's Edwards on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And the Knicks making a change here. Achua's checked in.
New York Knicks. Precious Achua.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Brunson with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Brunson with the bucket.
I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a 3-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
57.
Back to MP. Pass to Edwards. MP outside. Outside Edwards. Now MP. Back to Edwards. There's the triple. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Brunson passes to Achua. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 4-point New York lead.
Teams are always looking for efficient buckets. This in the painted area by Achua? Yes, sir.
Edwards looking for an opening. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Here's Brunson outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
And it's Randle with the jam.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randle become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Outside Brunson. Anunoby finds Brunson. The floater. Goes back up. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Towns, right side. Three-pointer, Bridges. New York, no good that time either.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Outside McDaniels. MP outside. There's the drive. Tipped. McDaniels passes to MP. For three, DiVincenzo. The shot misses. Nice D from Bridges. Here's Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
MP, the pass to McDaniels. MP outside. Pass to Edwards. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's McDaniels. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Edwards, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Towns can't get it to go.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to MP. Edwards against Brunson. Edwards, a pass to MP. 4 on the clock. Over on Anunoby. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This guy has been a superb offensive rebounder. Gobert uses that size and positioning.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot. The hard work that Brunson. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today. Timberwolves trail by 5. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. MP is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Naz Reid. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Edwards in at the 3.
That is an absolute dime from the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. Every year gets better as a playmaker.
Pass to Towns from 10 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Brunson against MP. For 3, DiVincenzo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 9th assist of the game now. Here's Brunson outside. Hart passes to Brunson. Pass to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York, no good that time either. Well, the Timberwolves shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And that's after no turnovers in the first half.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. To the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter. post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
What's striking about Karl Anthony Towns, his resiliency. He'll bounce back from challenges. He's got a very impressive positive attitude.
Good on both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Edwards, a pass to MP. Hart pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. It's Bridges on the wing. He buries it from 3. Bridges has got 10 points in just the second half.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
MP, the pass to Edwards. Over Brunson. Edwards, no good.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Pass to Hart. Oh, got a piece of it. Bridges outside. Left side, McBride. Launches it. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
To win the run. And it's laid in by Randall. Randall's got 23.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Brunson passes to Hart. Off target from three-point range. Timberwolves trail by 6. MP drives in. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
Towns taking his time here. Pass to Hart from downtown. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
DiVincenzo finds Randall. MP against Brunson. Edwards, a pass to MP. Back to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, Julius Randall is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
Knicks leading by 7. Here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. DiVincenzo's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment to check out who New York has coming up. On Monday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Tuesday, they kick off a road trip in Brooklyn, where they'll take on the Nets.
It's no secret around the league that this team loves playing in their own building. They're loaded with home games over the next stretch, so this is a chance to win some ball games.
Towns outside. Pass to Brunson. Now here's McBride. Launches the 3. Hits the trifecta. McBride's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
DiVincenzo, pass to MP. Here's Reed. Back to MP. Outside, DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. From 17. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Pass to Towns. Over to the left wing. Now here's McBride. Tightly guarded.
Well, beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
2nd personal foul.
And he makes a first.
Karl Anthony Towns.
And so Towns nails them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
MP finds Edwards. Back to MP. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jalen Brunson picks one up. First free throw is good.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Towns outside. Back to Brunson from deep. They get it back. Hart. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Hart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The energy with which Hart plays is just incredible. This guy fearless attacking the glass.
And it's good for 2.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
MP against Brunson. 4-3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
It's Edwards on the wing. Fires the 3. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Looking to get it going. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at the three-point play. It's going to be on Naz Reid. OG Anunoby's checked in for McBride. Timberwolves trail by 6. DiVincenzo finds MP. Up top, Edwards. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Brunson taking his time here. Pass to Towns. Knocked away. It's stolen by MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 16 in the second half.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Outside Anunoby. Brunson against MP. Brunson passes to Hart. New York no good that time either.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Back to MP. Randall outside. Pass to MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And the first one at the line is good. And Minnesota making a change here. Gobert's checked in. And both free throws good for MP.
Good physicality from him in the second half, earning more trips to the line.
Pass to Anunoby. Towns outside from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Randall can't hit. The Knicks with the lead. Hard with it. Now guarded by MP. Now here's Brunson. Brunson turns on the Jets.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
96.
MP against Brunson. Here's Randall. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Randall's got 6 here in the quarter. And for New York, they're shooting only 42%. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
MP, the pass to Gobert. Kicks it out to MP. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Brunson finds Bridges. Edwards against Anunoby. And here's Brunson from the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's MP. Outside, DiVincenzo. MP against Anunoby. Just 3 to shoot to tie it up. Randall can't hit. And the Knicks shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul charged to Anthony Edwards.
Free throw no good for Hart.
Well, the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size. That is Josh Hart.
MP no good. Knicks leading by 4. Brunson passes to Hart. Pass to Towns. Bridges outside. Beyond the arc. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Bridges has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Down low. Here's MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Free throw good. MP.
4th team foul.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Timberwolves trail by 8. MP, the pass to Edwards. Here is DiVincenzo. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. DiVincenzo's got 8 points in the quarter.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
The longer his career grows, the more you see Mikal Bridges put together these scoring outbursts.
MP with it. 1:25 left in the final quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Gobert working inside.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
DiVincenzo against Bridges. Now here's Brunson. The D's right on him. The shot no good. Good D by MP. Minnesota has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Brunson against MP. Towns passes to Brunson. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. And another shot. Money.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
Inside. Here's MP. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Here's Brunson outside. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And it's Randall with the jam.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up. A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're down by 3. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a 3-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Outside Edwards. Back to MP. The kick out to Edwards. Brunson against MP to tie it up. Can't get the 3 to fall.
Excellent job of closing out on that 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Jalen Brunson at the line.
So he gets them both.
slamming the door. This one is over.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. They trail by 5. 3 seconds left in the fourth. Edwards for 3. That one doesn't drop. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris. Burke and